Welcome to the latest Watercolors Aquarium Gallery video, brought to you from the Aquarium Rush Studios in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Usually when we do a product review, it's because we carry the product. But Charles brought in something for show and tell today that we thought we really needed to talk about. It's a really amazing book that, sorry, we don't have access to it. You can find it on some of those online shopping sites.
Yeah, and we hope you do.
We hope you do.
Yeah.
It's really that cool.
Like, we're just so excited about it, we can't not talk about it.
I picked this book up, so I got the book in my hands on Sunday.
Uh-huh.
It is now Wednesday, and I insisted we do this video. So it's Labyrinth Fish World by Linke.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. So I'm going to be honest, I had been sitting on this book for a while because it's expensive. And I just couldn't really justify it to myself. Last week when you came to me and you were asking me questions about sparkling gouramis, I started realizing, okay, I'm starting to get questions about anabantoids in general. I need to stay ahead of that curve. And so I got this book and it did not disappoint. So he has sections talking about what labyrinth fishes are, what kind of tanks he keeps them in. But this is a guy who goes out to these regions in the world, finds them in their natural habitat, brings them back, and he has brought back fish that like scientists had to describe because it hadn't been discovered yet.
Nice.
And so, like, each species in this book, he's got page after page of photos he's taken of them in these regions.
I think everything I saw had at least 10 pictures, which, if you've ever tried to look up pictures of a rare fish, is unreal.
It's hard to find.
Like, pictures of spawning, pictures of different forms from different locations.
Yeah.
I have never seen anything like it.
It is a fantastic resource.
It's a treasure trove because what he includes is information like the original paper that described the species, where it's native to, what the habitat is like parameters of these are the TDS, this is the pH, this is the etc. He'll have a section on how they reproduce, he'll have a section on all of that stuff that you need to do.
Right.
And for me, a long process of trying to figure out, like, there are a lot of undescribed species of betta, and he has an entire section on just undescribed species of bettas. And
you do all know how we all feel about wild type bettas around here. They're kind of a thing.
And that section alone has made so many things that I was confused about make sense now, where I'm like, oh, now I can connect these pieces together. It's...
Yeah, we might need to start calling this the Betta Bible.
And it's pretty
so much more than that.
I know
the
it
anabantoid Bible.
Really?
Oh, that picture with the... Sorry, I got distracted.
I think it says in the beginning there's something like almost 1,800 pictures in this book.
Wow.
Yeah. Just
fantastic.
Insane.
Right. You know, we're always on the quest for good information around here. And there's lots of great information on the internet. You can often find what you're looking for. I think the hobby has kind of gotten away from the amazing aquarium book.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad.
Yeah.
The books that are out there right now, Crystal Castleman's book not too long ago, this book is amazing. Karen Randall's book, Sunken Gardens, the Odd Coning's books of the cichlids of Lake Malawi. Mm-hmm. You can't just hop online and find all of that information.
No.
And know that it's coming from a reliable source.
And it's not just that. Like, a lot of the information in this book was information that I had been searching for years.
Nice.
And could not find.
There's really no and really, this is this man's life work, and we get to just peruse it in this casual manner. The amount of effort that went into this compared to the amount of effort to just be like, oh yeah, which regions of this country is this fish in? And just, there it is.
Charles brought it in today. I glanced at it and hopped on and ordered a copy of the book for myself. It looks like an amazing book.
Yeah.
And I think that people will like look at price tags like this in books, or like Crystal's book, and kind of balk at it, and they're like, how can I justify a book like that? And I think we need to appreciate the fact that these books are expensive, because in order to get that information condensed into, I know this is a big book, but to get this much information condensed into this takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of experience, and you need to find someone who will still publish it.
Yeah. And there have to be enough people to buy it.
Those are all huge hurdles.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fantastic book. Look for more information on our opinions on books and the internet at our podcast.
Yeah.
Wherever you go find your podcasts. Follow us on Instagram. Look for us on Facebook. All that fun stuff.
And if you want to come in and take a peek at our copy, you're welcome to.
Maybe.
Maybe. We might hold it out for you, and we can flip the pages and you can look.
We'll get some gloves that people can wear.
There we go. Great idea.
Hey, let's have lots of fun and keep those hands wet.